If you'd like some very cheap and very reliable coins, check out FIFACoinZone.com. I'll have a link in the description down below. Use Fangs for a 5% discount. They have 3 different ways of purchasing coins, so definitely check them out. Hey guys, how's it going? It is Fangs, and welcome to a different type of video I decided to do today. So I have never done one of these videos, and I've seen them be done, and so I decided I wanted to bring one to you today. Now, it's obviously by myself, and please do not be discouraged by my background right now. Like, I'm in the middle of moving. I move in like the next 14 days, so there's shit everywhere, so I'm so sorry. But anyway, this is going to be a would you rather, and so I had you guys ask me some would you rathers on Twitter. If you ever want to get a chance to be able to do this, my Twitter will be in the description down below, twitter.com/itsfangs. Would you rather? I kind of want to do this with other people. This is what I was waiting for, but I just wanted to bring one here and see how it went, just to see if you guys liked it first. There's some other people I might be able to do it with, like Jenny, who you've seen me do Strip FIFA with, or my dad, who you saw me read a perverted comment video with. I would love to see what it'd be like for him to do a would you rather, or maybe even Doobie, or maybe other YouTubers. I don't know, because I should be like actually being with some YouTubers in person in the next couple of months. So if you guys want to see that and you guys do enjoy this, let me know in the comments down below. We're gonna jump into this. I'm freaking terrified right now, guys. I'm terrified of what you guys are even gonna ask me, because you guys are crazy. Like, I went through a skim of some of them, and I was pretty shocked at what you're asking. Would you rather be rich or poor? This one's easy. I'm pretty happy that this one got asked. So obviously, who would choose to be poor? I mean, maybe if there was like a question on there where it was like, would you rather be poor and happy or rich and miserable for the rest of your life? Maybe then I wouldn't have cared. But obviously, I would choose to be rich, because then you can, like, being rich is amazing. Like, obviously, they get to do whatever they want. They get really cool cars, although I don't really care about cars. They get to just buy whatever they want. Like, you don't have to worry about a whole lot of anything when you're that rich. Would you rather not see or not be able to hear? That one is like not that hard for me, I don't think. I'd definitely rather be able to see than not be able to hear, because like then I wouldn't be able to play FIFA if I couldn't see, for one. And then I don't even, if I think about it, like, I'm not the biggest fan of music, although I do enjoy listening to music. It's all right. Whenever it comes to playing video games, I don't even play with sound. Like on FIFA, I don't even play with sound. On Call of Duty, I might not be able to sound whore as much, but on most games, I don't play with sound very much, so not being able to hear would suck, but I'd definitely rather be able to see. Would you rather have your head in Doobie's body, or Doobie's head in your body? What the I'm trying to imagine this in my head for a second. I'd probably rather have, I mean, I enjoy my head and Doobie's body. I like Doobie's body, so I guess I would have my head in Doobie's body. I guess if we were like making a child, I would hope the child had my head, because we know my head. And have you seen this? Just kidding. I'm just kidding, guys. And then Doobie's body. So I guess I'd go for my head in Doobie's body. Would you rather go into a pool full of lemon juice with cuts, oh my, all over, or kick a wall with a toe pick under your big, what are you? How do people even come up with this kind of stuff? How do you even, I wouldn't even want to imagine, toes, like toenails and nails and stuff getting under your nails in the first place is just, oh my God, it's just terrible in the first place. So although it would be painful, and the cuts obviously in the pool would be like just completely painful in the pool of lemon juice, I would never want anything kicked under my, oh my God. Oh my God. I would never want anything kicked under my big toe. No, I'd do the lemon juice for sure. Would you rather suck dick for a living or make out with a girl one time? Really? Really? I know a lot of these were gonna be this way, so I imagine they would be. Like, sucking dick for a living would obviously mean that you'd be like a porn star or something like that. You would make a lot of money, but it's just, I don't know. I wouldn't want to do that for a living. That's just too much work. I don't want to do all that work. So I'd probably make out with a girl one time. I mean, that's easy. You just make out with a girl and then you're done. It's kind of gross, but you're done. And I realize it's not gross if you're a lesbian and you enjoy it, but I'm not. So it would be gross to me. Like, making out with a girl to me is not the most interesting thing to do. Would you rather delete your YouTube or get rid of your cat? I'm so sorry, Squirrel, but you're gonna have to go. I'd rather keep my YouTube. I know, it's emotional. This is an emotional moment for both of us, but I gotta get rid of you. Would you rather eat your own oh my God. Oh, would you rather eat your own shit or drink your own piss? Obviously, anybody in the world, unless you want to die or you want to get really sick, would rather drink your own piss. Of course. I mean, there's some like small health benefits to drinking your own piss, which I've never done, by the way. I have never done, but eating your own shit means you'd get E. coli and you could die, be sick. And we're already, like, apparently the world's already short on antibiotics, so you don't want to be getting that shit. Would you rather kill a baby or kill an elderly person? That is fucked up. That is a fucked up question to ask, because you gotta kill somebody. I gotta kill somebody? I'd rather, I mean, obviously the elderly person, they would want to die. Like they probably wouldn't want to die, but they have lived their whole life. They've probably got to have a family and children, and they've got to see the world, and the baby hasn't got to see anything. And it's so cute. Like, old people aren't that cute, and babies are, I'd probably kill the old person. I'd kill the old person. Would you rather be rich and not famous, or famous but not rich? I mean, obviously, I would take rich any day, because, like, you could get whatever you want, and you'd just be hanging out, and you'd be rich, and who cares about being famous? I mean, famous is cool, and people know you, and maybe it makes you feel better and boosts your ego, but being rich means you can just buy whatever the hell you want. You can go to Bora Bora when you want. Would you rather drown or suffocate? That is, like, terrifying to even think about. That is so bad. Like, drowning, obviously, you can't do one to the other. Like, you can't suffocate yourself. You'd obviously, your mind would make you, like, take your hand off of your mouth. And then drowning, I don't think you can actually do that. Like, unless you tie something to yourself and then you, like, push yourself to the bottom of the ocean, I don't think you can drown yourself. I think drowning would be much worse of a death than suffocating. Like, suffocating, obviously you struggle for a little bit, but drowning, like, I can't even imagine. Thinking about drowning makes me just sick to my stomach. I'd probably rather suffocate than drown. Would you rather make out with KSI or Deji? So if I wasn't married, because I'm obviously married, we know that, and I know I don't have the ring on again. I took a shower before I made this video. I'm sorry, guys. I put it in a little thing whenever I shower, and then I forget to put it back on, and I'm not gonna get up right now to go get it. If I wasn't married, and it had to be between JJ and Deji. I'm sorry, JJ. I think I'd have to kiss Deji. I think I'd have to make out with Deji. I know. I'm sorry. Would you rather have 1 million subs or $1 million? I think it's, like, much easier. Okay, it's not easy to get 1 million subs, obviously, but I think it would, I don't know, because you get $1 million. Some people make $1 million, like, in their lifetime within a few years, but I think I'd take the $1 million. I would take the $1 million, and then I would use that, and I would, like, buy stuff for YouTube to make my YouTube better so I could grow, so that I could get 1 million subs faster. That's what I do. Would you rather have what is with you guys in money? Like, I'm reading all these now, money. Would you rather have $1 million or 1 week with your favorite actor? That's the easiest thing for me to answer ever, because Stephen Moyer for a week would be like a godsend. Like, I would much rather spend it. For one, I get to choose where it was. Do I get to choose? Because if I do, then I'd be going to some crazy tropical island, and I'd be hanging out on the beach, drinking pina coladas with Stephen Moyer, and that $1 million can just go chill off to the side and do its own thing, because I would do anything to spend a week with Stephen Moyer. That would be just insane. This is another money one. Would you rather take a guaranteed $100,000 or 50-50 chance of $1 million? I'm kind of a gambler, so I say I'd go with the 50-50 chance of the $1 million, because 100,000 is not that much money. I mean, it's a lot of money, but it's not that much money in the grand scheme of things. If you can do 50-50, there's a 50% chance you could win $1 million. That is way cooler. So I'm definitely going for $1 million. All right, guys, so those were I scrolled through them. Obviously, some of them weren't as crazy as they should be. I think I would choose crazier ones depending on who I was doing with, but those were my would you rathers. They were pretty, there were some that were pretty just, I mean, you might see a few pop up down here. They were just crazy, but that is going to be it for this would you rather. If you guys did enjoy this, obviously if you want to see more of it, I'd say like 10,000 likes would be awesome. If you want to see it, here's what this is. If you want to see me do a would you rather with my father, 10,000 likes would be awesome. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.